Hi everyone, welcome back. So in this episode, we are heading out to do some camping, but there's a big snowstorm coming. So we're gonna leave a day early, but we also wanna make sure that we're well prepared. I've got my chains, I've got my traction boards, and I've got my winch. Let's get it loaded up. I also like to pack one of these booster packs just in case, especially when it gets really cold. So we got almost all the way to our campsite, but not quite. And we thought, well, we'll just pull over for the night. We're just in an en route. It's just kind of like a truck stop. And we'll stay here for tonight and then we'll start again tomorrow. Tomorrow is when the snowstorm happens. But that's it for tonight. We'll see you in the morning.
We got up now, it's 7 o'clock and the snow is supposed to start falling in a couple hours. So we want to get into the bush so we can get some really good shots, some nice drone shots. So we're going to grab a coffee and then we're going to hit the road.
Okay, we got everything locked up and we got to get on the road. So I'm going to try and pry Maggie out of her trailer, get her in the truck, and let's get going. Ooh, man, that's cold out there. Let's get going. I think I'm gonna drop the trailer here
Okay,
because it looks like from here up, it's like 3 or 4 feet of snow,
okay.
and so I just want to make sure that it's packed enough that we can drive on it. So I'm gonna just try it with the truck first, but I'll leave the trailer here.
All right, sounds good.
Okay, so I just unhooked the trailer here, got the truck all set up. I'm just gonna lock the hubs and then we're gonna get into the bush there. So this is an unmaintained road. It's been packed down slightly by skidoos and four-wheelers and also by trucks. But to tow a trailer down one of these roads is a whole different thing usually. So I'm gonna just give it a shot. I've got my chains always to get out. I just prefer to try it first with the truck. So let's lock the hubs, get going. Okay, so I think it's just it's got like a real hard crust and then it's really soft underneath. And so when I get the trailer on top of it, it's just gonna sink and then we're both gonna be stuck. So with the truck, it's not too bad. I've still got the chains. I'm in 4-wheel drive just to get in here and I'm really struggling. I'm gonna turn around, we're gonna go back and we're gonna find a different campsite. So the snow is so hard here.
Good thing we didn't take the trailer at first.
Yeah, good thing, eh? That would have stunk. So as you can see, that road is impassable. But this spot right here, it's just at the end of the maintained road. It's not a bad little spot. So we've got the lake here, there's some nice hiking, there's a creek down there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna pull the truck around and get it set up right here. And we're gonna stay here. At least then we'll be able to get out. With all the snow coming, the first things first, we wanna get the wood stove inside set up. But a snowstorm coming. We figured, well, we want to get the wood first thing because then we've got a nice campfire and we'll have a fire inside. So this is just perfect size for the little wood stove inside. It's always fun to burn your old taxes.
So I've never made this before, but I had this idea that what I want to do is make a granola. Now normally with granola you bake it in the oven. I'm going to try to do it on the stove and we'll see if that works. So next I just mixed up a bunch of oats, fruits, nuts, coconut, and I'm just gonna add that to it. But I just thought of, because I have coconut in here, I thought coconut oil would be a good oil too.
Yeah, coconut would be good.
But
it smells good though anyways. Butter's pretty good.
I'm just trying to brown it up now.
Man, it smells great and it looks good.
Moment of truth. It's still hot.
How's it taste?
Actually, you know what? It's so good.
Perfect.
And it even, I was worried. I thought it would be like sort of soggy, but it's actually really crunchy. Perfect sweetness. I would definitely do this again.
Good stuff. Let's eat. Perfect.
See how it's like crunchy now? You can... Is that enough, or do you want more?
No, that's good. Why don't you try mine?
You want me to do it?
Yeah, tell me how it is. It's easier because I'm filming.
Oh, I'd be happy to. Get some yogurt. So good. Even Maggie likes the granola. Just had to pick out the raisins from hers.
So we got a little teeny fire started here, or ready to go here, but I'm using these fire starters. I saw another YouTuber use them, and it made it look a lot easier, especially with wet wood in the winter. So let's see how it goes. We'll see if this little thing works. I'm supposed to open it though. I did it wrong already.
Yeah, I think we should be putting
What's that?
wood on it, no?
Probably. It said just in front of it. Let's see if it burns the wet stuff though.
Oh, there it goes.
I got paper
There-
down there though.
oh, okay.
Oh, there we go. That's better. Oh, that's wet wood. Wow, I think that fire starter worked really, really well, especially with this really wet wood. Have you ever used a fire starter? You know what? I'll link below this fire starter I used. It's pretty good. So normally I set up my chair first. It's like the first thing I do and enjoy a drink. But with the snow and everything, we just thought we'd get everything else going. Now I'm setting it up last. The snow is really coming down now. Look at my back. Yeah, it's good. Nothing like scotch by the fire.
So tonight for dinner, we're gonna keep it really, really simple. I prepared some ribs at home with barbecue sauce, so we're just gonna wrap them up in foil, stick them on the fire. Yeah, so I have some corn that I preserved back in the summer when it was fresh, and peas from my garden when it was fresh. So we'll just heat those up and get the ribs on the fire.
Do you like ribs, Maggie? I really like ribs. There we go, that looks pretty good.
Yeah, so the way I do my ribs is I make a dry rub first, and I put it in the oven and bake it on 250, 5 or 6 hours yesterday. And then after I take them out of the oven, I put them in the Actually, I put it in our sunroom, which was quite cold, to cool down so that it doesn't fall all apart, because when you first take them out of the oven, they're so tender, they just fall apart. So they congeal a little bit. And then I just stuck them in the bag with some barbecue sauce. So it should be really delicious.
Just gonna set up some logs to put the grate on. Gently, gently. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Let's go in and try them out. Oh man, that was cold out there. It was nice to smell the barbecue ribs, but man, it was cold.
Look at how nice the fire is burning.
Yeah, it's going good, eh?
Yeah, it is.
Oh yeah, look at that. Oh man, is it good. Makes all the freezing worth it. So that's it. We've had a beautiful day, but man, is it cold out here, and the snow is just coming down like crazy. It hasn't slowed down at all today. So we're gonna wrap up this video here though. We're gonna go inside, get the fire going red hot, and just relax for a bit tonight. But we hope you enjoyed the video. If you're interested in what happens with a snowstorm, which I am too, stay tuned. Episode 2 will be our next video. We'll see you then. You take care. Bye.